Hey guys, this is OddOneGaming. This is going to be another Raid Shadow Legends video. Today's video is going to be a little bit of an exciting one because, well, something really fun happened. First of all, I finally managed to fuse Armanz the Magnificent after my mistake of actually not farming the potions on the Sunday that has just passed. Like, for those of you that watch my previous videos, you know that I specifically made a video saying don't forget to farm the potions from the Void Key before it closes so you can fuse the epics. Well, I did forget to do that. I was hoping to grab them from the other spots, but I did not. So I just had to open the Void Keep today with gems to, you know, ascend those, ascend the epics, and then I fused Armanz, and I decided to take him for a spin, basically. I think this is going to be the first of all the other, of a series, actually, of videos that I'm going to be doing on the free-to-play account. That's like, what, 2 months and a bit in? Something like that. I'm going to check the daily login after this, but I decided to try and see, okay, let's see actually how good he is. You know, how powerful can he be for these types of accounts, for progressing accounts, early game, mid game, you know, and obviously even end game. And I'm just gonna say I got surprised, okay? I got massively surprised that, well, not necessarily surprised because I expected him, okay? So I expected him to do what he is doing for me, and that is basically giving me the opportunity to get to farm a lot of the dungeons higher. So before this one, before the one that I'm showing you right now, I'm gonna tell you, you're gonna see at the end, but I was stuck at like, or farming stage 20, okay? Stage 20, 21 of a dragon, so I was not at hard stages. I was nowhere near the hard stages. And then as soon as I got to him, well, everything changed. The power of his control that he brings is so huge. It's just game changing. Basically what he allows you to do, it's gonna be the same principle for every single dungeon, but what he allows you to do is basically build a team where you mostly worry about the boss, okay? Just get somebody with some damage for the waves, okay? Somebody can do some damage for the waves that's gonna pass you through the waves, which, you know, most of you should have Rathalos. Like, as you can see, I'm using Rathalos. And then after that, you mostly need to worry about the boss's mechanics. But this one's a fail. I just got here, but I wanted to show you because, like I said, what he brings is complete control on the waves. The only tricky thing with him is going to be affinity. If you're trying to farm a stage that's force, it's not going to work, okay? Force is not going to work because he can weak hit, and if he weak hits, basically he's not going to be doing the turn meter control and the stun. So you can, you know, it can be tricky, so be careful about that. But the good thing about this is it can do two things, okay? It can steal turn meter and it can stun, so that's why it's so powerful. But this is massive. Like, from my point of view, this is huge. It got me, like I said, from stage 20 on dragon, because that's what I was stuck at. Like, if I go back, you're gonna see that all of them get higher numbers, okay? Because I just passed them. It got me from stage here to stage 6 hard, which is huge because, well, now I have a chance of getting mythical gear as well. And with the 3 speed going on right now, it makes sense because we also have a dragon tournament going on right now. And this is basically what I wanted to show you. I wanted to show you the fact that how powerful you can use him. And I'm going to show you the build. I'm going to show you the presets of that team, even though it just all fail. You know, like I said, just got there. I still need to tweak it. But basically the team that I have, if I have a look over here, is Armanz and my clan boss team, okay? That's what I have in here. He's basically blocking, you know, he's basically dealing with the waves, and then everybody else that's built in my clan boss team, you know, they're now built specifically for dragon. I cannot afford that luxury yet, because I only have like, what, 12 6-stars, so cannot afford the luxury to build people specifically for this, so I just brought the people for the waves, and the way that I kind of try to do it, basically to give you guys an idea, in case you're struggling the same when you get to the boss. But the way that I try to do it, you know, I let their AoEs happen on the waves, I let him do whatever, everybody does whatever. It's just my failsafe in this team is basically, or, you know, the attempt for the failsafe is Sepulchre Sentinel. I basically block her A2, so that when I get to the boss, I have the increased defense, but mostly the block debuffs, okay? I'm trying to have the block debuffs when I get to the boss, so that when the boss hits me, I don't get those 4 poisons and the weaken, because that can destroy me. And then Deacon, same thing, because sometimes he has this one over here. I stop him from using this because he goes before the boss, and if he uses this and gets the extra turn, because the Sepulchre goes first, he loses the increased defense and block debuffs, and basically he gets killed. So just make him open with the A1, and, you know, hope that I land that leech as well, because that's gonna help me heal. Having him in the team apply that leech gives me a chance for Venomage, you know, Rathalos, Sepulchre, and even Deacon himself. I don't really care about Armanz. Armanz can die after he's done the job of the waves, and it is what it is, but everybody else has a chance to heal up. You saw that I had some bad RNG, did not land the leech, did not land the decreased attack and whatnot, but if I look at more a little bit at this team, I'm quite sure I can make it, you know, 95% successful. That's gonna be good enough for me. So that's why I have him open with the A1. The cool thing about him that I didn't know either is this one as well. So after when he gets to the boss, you can make him either open with the A2 or the A. Maybe I should do that. Maybe I should make him open with the A1. Even though I don't think he uses this one. I think he has smart AI. So the cool thing about him for the Dragon Boss specifically is if he does survive the first hit from the boss, he, you know, the dragon puts the poison on us and puts an increased attack on himself. Well, he can remove that. He has a 100% chance of removing all buffs from all enemies. So this brings him, you know, an extra layer of utility when it comes to the hard dragon. So I definitely am really happy that I chose to go for Armanz. I hope as many people out there went for him because he's just amazing. And let me show you the build that I have on him, actually. So I just have him in basically leftover gear, okay? Whatever gear I had left, even though it's gonna look pretty strong because I did not do a full account gear for quite a while, but I basically focused on him to... This is overkill, okay? I need to change this. I don't need 379 accuracy. If I have a look, like if I care about him doing his stuff for the dragon, removing that buff, basically if you look over here, if you go, you know, go to hellhades.com, go to the stages tool, let me make it a little bit bigger so you can see, click stage hard, stage 6, and then you can see for the waves, you only need 158 accuracy. So if you're just gonna use him for the waves, just give him like 160 accuracy, 180, 200 max to be a bit efficient in arena, and that's about it. You don't need to worry about anything if you just plan to use him on, you know, in dungeons. But then when it comes to the boss, you need around 285 accuracy, okay? So that's why, for example, you saw me use Venomage as the lead because my accuracies on most of the other people are not as high, okay? She's 246. Venomage is what, 191, see, I not at the 280, Deacon 272, okay, Deacon's pretty fine, so, you know, it's kind of look at what you have on your account and see what you can tweak. That's what I saw that can work for me, and that's what I was trying to do. But back to Armanz, back to the man of the show. Basically what I gave him, like I said, is the accuracy, which is a bit overkill. I built him, actually, I gave him the gear before I gave him the banner, and this banner gave me, you know, accuracy and some speed. I kind of hate this banner, even though it's a pretty good banner for what I have on my account. The reason why I hate it is because it cost me 3 million silver to level up. It hurt my soul when I saw the 3 million silver disappear. But I basically gave him speed, accuracy, and the stuff. So for example, because I saw that he dies so fast, I can try and have a look and be like, okay, I don't need this chest anymore with accuracy. Let me see, what do I have with speed substat that maybe has an HP percent or something. Even flat defense is better. Actually, no, because I don't gain. But, you know, whatever's going to help me more. So maybe I would go with the attack one, okay? Gain more attack. But I would prefer to go with something like a defense one or, you know, HP or defense one. And maybe what I could do is I could see if I have in perception an HP or defense percent. See, I could go with this one as an example. I can go with this one, and then I can go with the glove, and let's see what I have. Glove, I can use this. Boom. So basically, I lose some accuracy, I gain some speed, but I gain a ton of HP, which should make it more survivable, and I can still max it out. And you know what? I'm just gonna do that change right now. So basically, that's what you need. You need Armanz to have the accuracy that you require for the stages, the areas that you're gonna use him, and then just give him as much speed as possible. That's what I would do. You want him to get back to this A2 as fast as you can because this one's amazing. And I was quite unlucky. I used like 7 books. I booked this fully. I got the book over here. I did not manage to max this out. You really want to try and get this one maxed, but it kind of works without it. However, if you get some bad RNGs and he uses it just before you get to the next wave, it can, you know, it can take him a while to get back to it. However, if it's on the 3-turn cooldown, then it's better because he basically does the A3, gets a turn, then he goes another turn, and then when he comes back around, he has the A2 again, okay? So that's why I kind of want to do that. I don't even have masteries yet, and when it comes to masteries, I think I would just go accuracy, and I think I'll just grab him War Master, okay? Because I'm just gonna use him for overall areas, and you know, he does an AoE hit, so he can do some damage. He does single target hit, so that should help him, you know, to bring some damage as well, not just the control. But I think we're gonna leave it at this for today. I'm really happy about Armanz. This is amazing. I'm really looking forward to see what I can do with the other ones. The only sad thing is gonna be for Fire Knight, I'm not gonna be able to go to hard stages because his turn meter control does not work because, well, he is we need Frost, you know, you need Frost to push the turn meter back. However, I'm quite sure I'm gonna have a fun play with Spider. I'm gonna have some fun playing around with Ice Column, even with Fire Knight. I'm quite sure I'm gonna easily get to 25. I'm gonna play around with that. But guys, keep an eye out on the channel. When the next dungeon, you know, the next one of these dungeons will appear, the ones from the turn attack and whatnot, I'm gonna release a video on the team that I'm using and, you know, explain the reasoning behind it, what I'm using and whatnot. So I hope you enjoyed this video today, guys. And if you did, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel to see when I upload next. And yeah, guess we're gonna leave it at this. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one. Peace, love, take care, everyone. Bye, guys.